Hello, welcome back. It's been a busy few months, and I mean a busy few months, but look what I've got. Awesome. I made a little game about 5 months ago, probably even more now, longer than 5 months. I made a little game and entered it into the Serious Games Showcase and Challenge Europe competition. And it actually made the final, which is awesome. And if you're a finalist, you have to go to an event in Bristol, a week-long event, and basically show off your game. And it all goes to the votes. And I won the Student Audience Game Award 2023. Look at that. Brilliant. Really pleased, really chuffed. I don't think it's really sunk in, to be honest, a week later. But yeah, fantastic that my little game, my scratch-built game, went on to become a finalist with some really big hitters there, all from Germany, US and the UK. Incredible. So this is my little story about my little game, and I actually built a prop to help draw people in and make it more attractive, and actually got my pupils involved in the game design, game planning, and most importantly, the testing process. So let's start in no particular order. Let's go.
Well, this is the prop I designed. It's all based around finding an old Cold War number station radio, and you have to piece it together and learn about amateur radio, because Serious Games is all about the education and training through gamification. So mine was all based on amateur radio. And the idea is you have to solve puzzles and start piecing together the radio, learning about the concepts of amateur radio along the way. And here's me piecing it literally together now on your screen. So it started off as a very basic frame that I spray painted to death in army green, added a bit of wear and tear in the form of like silver or grey spray paint. But the best bit was I found an old retro broken TV from the 80s, and I took the front panel off and popped it in, and it looked brilliant. And as luck would have it, it was the perfect size for my little screen that I have that I was going to use to display the game. And here it is. Brilliant. I added some fake speakers and a big clunky switch that everybody loved to play with, but were really disappointed when they learned that switch wasn't connected to anything. But yeah, it was a nice added feature, and the keyboard and the edgings look brilliant as well. I also added a light to the top with the number station name across it. As you can see, it's actually an old IKEA LED strip lighting that I had, and it all looks really nice. It's all starting to come together now, but I think it looks brilliant excuse me, when it's in low light, like here. Look, when the screen's on, the green screen's on, and the illuminating light along the top is switched on, it looks fantastic. Really good. And yeah, the next step was to design posters, because we had to have a booth for our final showcase, and off we went to Bristol. I took my son along during setup, and he helped me set it up, and here you can see he sat down and testing it for me. He actually found a bug. I don't know how. It was just one of these edge scenarios where if you do something in a particular order, it causes problems. So there was a lot of panic patching, but we got there eventually. And yeah, brilliant. Here are the finalists. The nicest people you could ever meet. They were just lovely, from Germany, US and the UK. And here's the trophy, my trophy that I won, and I'm just blown away by it. I don't think it's quite sunken in, as I mentioned before. A lot has happened. It's been quite a whirlwind. And I got a challenge coin as well. A military thing apparently, but I guess this means I'm part of an elite club or something, which again is fantastic.
Cool, isn't it? Cool. So another requirement was I had to do a talk. And I gave a talk about the journey my game followed and how I wanted to make the process as inclusive as possible. And that was quite a nerve-wracking thing. But once I got past the first 5 minutes, I started easing in to it. And I really enjoyed it. we also had to do a show reel, sorry. So we had to do some footage of our game, maybe a little explanation about it, and it'll be nice to finish this video off with the show reel for my game, Number Station. Okay, here we go, and thanks for stopping by. Bye bye. Cool.